With GTA 6 still on the horizon, plenty of players are searching for something new to fill the gap. There are a surprising number of upcoming games that capture different parts of the GTA experience, from open-world cities and high-speed chases to crime-filled stories and the freedom to create your own chaos. So today, we're taking a look at 10 new games that feel like GTA. Agefield High Rock the School takes the open-world freedom that GTA fans enjoy and places it inside a school setting inspired by classics like Bully. Instead of navigating a city filled with criminals, you're exploring a lively town and school campus packed with students, teachers, side activities, and plenty of opportunities to get into trouble. Whether you're attending classes, causing mischief, or simply exploring the world around you, there's always something happening. The game feels especially appealing because of the freedom it gives you. You can roam the town, interact with different characters, take part in various activities, and create your own stories along the way. While the school setting makes it feel closer to Bully, the open-world structure and focus on player freedom give it a familiar GTA-like appeal. For players who have been waiting years for a modern Bully-style experience, Agefield High Rock the School is definitely worth keeping an eye on. Stranger Than Heaven looks like the kind of game that could appeal to GTA fans who enjoy story-driven open-world experiences. Spanning multiple decades and cities, the game follows a long journey through different eras of Japan, mixing crime, action, and exploration throughout a constantly changing world. Rather than focusing on modern-day gangs and vehicles, Stranger Than Heaven builds its identity around historical settings, memorable characters, and a world that continues evolving as time moves forward. The game's scope becomes more apparent as the story moves through different time periods. Players get to experience new cities, changing environments, and major shifts in society as the world transforms around them. Combined with real-time combat, side activities, and a strong focus on character-driven storytelling, Stranger Than Heaven creates the feeling of living through an entire era rather than simply exploring a single open world. Blackwood takes place in a crime-ridden version of New York where making money isn't always as simple as it seems. By day, you're trying to build a legitimate business, but once the sun goes down, the city opens up with dangerous jobs, criminal connections, and opportunities to make serious money. As you explore the streets, take on missions, and build your reputation, it's easy to see why the game draws comparisons to GTA. The similarities become even more noticeable once you start causing chaos around the city. Car chases, shootouts, criminal activities, and open-world exploration all play a major role in the experience. Combined with its urban setting and focus on rising through the criminal underworld, Blackwood captures many of the elements that GTA fans have been looking for in a new open-world crime game. Paradise looks like one of the most ambitious upcoming games for players who enjoy the freedom of GTA. Set inside a massive open world, the game combines driving, shootouts, daily activities, property ownership, and life simulation systems into a single experience. Instead of focusing entirely on crime, Paradise aims to give players the freedom to build their own lifestyle while exploring a world filled with opportunities. Paradise stands out through its focus on realism and interaction. The game promises AI-powered NPCs with their own routines, personalities, and reactions, helping the world feel more alive than a typical open-world city. Whether you're earning money, racing cars, purchasing property, or simply exploring the environment, Paradise appears to offer the same sense of freedom that has made GTA so popular for years. While the game is still awaiting release, it has already attracted plenty of attention from players looking for the next big open-world sandbox experience. Neverness to Everness looks like one of the closest things we've seen to an anime-inspired version of GTA. Set in the sprawling city of Hetero, the game combines driving, open-world exploration, city activities, and supernatural mysteries within a vibrant urban environment. As you move through busy streets and investigate strange anomalies hidden across the city, it's easy to see why many players have started calling it Anime GTA. The freedom to explore Hetero is a big part of the appeal. One moment you might be cruising through the city, while the next you're chasing down a strange phenomenon or uncovering something unexpected around the corner. With its combination of driving, exploration, city activities, and supernatural mysteries, Neverness to Everness offers a unique twist on the kind of open-world experience that many GTA fans enjoy. Ananta looks like one of the closest things we've seen to an anime-inspired take on GTA. Set inside the vibrant city of Nova Inception, the game combines open-world exploration, fast-paced action, driving, and a surprising amount of freedom. From chasing criminals through crowded streets to discovering unexpected events across the city, Ananta focuses on giving players a world that feels alive and constantly changing. What sets Ananta apart is the way it blends familiar open-world gameplay with its own unique style. The game features flashy combat, dynamic traversal mechanics, and a colorful urban setting packed with activities and characters. Whether you're exploring the city, taking on missions, or uncovering new opportunities around every corner, Nova Inception always feels busy, unpredictable, and full of things to do. No Law feels like a darker, more cyberpunk take on the kind of open-world freedom GTA fans usually enjoy. Set in Port Desire, a neon-soaked city built on crime, corruption, and broken rules, the game puts you in the role of Gray Harker, an ex-military veteran pulled back into violence after trying to leave that life behind. As you navigate the city's dangerous streets and uncover its secrets, it's easy to see why the game has already started attracting attention from fans of open-world crime games. Instead of following a single playstyle, No Law gives you the freedom to approach situations however you want. You can rely on stealth, tactical movement, hacking, or all-out gunfights depending on the challenge in front of you. Different choices can lead to different outcomes, and every corner of Port Desire feels packed with danger, opportunity, and uncertainty. While the game is still awaiting release, it already looks like one of the more promising upcoming titles for players searching for a new GTA-style experience. Vigilancer 2099 looks like the kind of game that could appeal to GTA fans who enjoy getting lost in a detailed open world. Set inside a massive cyberpunk mega-building filled with humans, robots, and countless opportunities, the game puts you in the role of a bounty hunter trying to survive while paying off a deadly debt. Instead of focusing on organized crime, Vigilancer 2099 builds its experience around exploration, character customization, and the freedom to choose how you approach each job. One of the game's most interesting features appears to be its atmosphere. The towering mega building feels packed with life, danger, and secrets waiting to be uncovered. As you take on bounty contracts, upgrade your cybernetics, and carve out your own path through the city, the world encourages the same sense of freedom that has made open-world games like GTA so popular. While Vigilancer 2099 is still awaiting release, it already stands out as one of the more promising upcoming cyberpunk sandbox experiences.
think I'm playing? Ain't nobody gonna be laughing when it's...
Samson feels like a rougher and more grounded take on the open-world crime formula. Set in the streets of Tyndallston, the game follows a low-level criminal trying to pay off a dangerous debt before time runs out. Instead of building a criminal empire, you're taking risky jobs, getting into fights, driving through the city, and doing whatever it takes to survive another day. Open-world districts, crime-focused missions, vehicle chases, and plenty of unpredictable encounters give Samson a familiar GTA-like feel, but the game takes a much grittier approach. A strong focus on close-quarters combat and constant financial pressure makes every decision feel more important. The game has received criticism for bugs and rough edges, but if future updates can improve the driving, combat, and overall polish, Samson still has the potential to become a solid choice for players looking for a tougher open-world crime experience. MindsEye is one of the more interesting entries on this list, largely because it comes from Leslie Benzies, one of the key figures behind the Grand Theft Auto series. Set in the futuristic city of Red Rock, the game combines driving, shooting, and story-driven missions within a world shaped by advanced technology and artificial intelligence. From high-speed chases to large-scale action sequences, it's easy to see why many players immediately drew comparisons to GTA. At the same time, MindsEye has had a rocky start. The game received criticism for technical issues, bugs, and performance problems following its release. Even so, the developers continue to release updates aimed at improving the experience. Beneath those problems is a cinematic action game built around driving, combat, and a detailed futuristic setting, which is why many GTA fans remain interested in seeing how the game evolves over time. And those were 10 new games that feel like GTA. Whether you're looking for open-world crime, chaotic action, city exploration, or simply something to play while waiting for GTA 6, there are plenty of interesting titles on the horizon. If there's another upcoming game you think deserves a spot on this list, let us know in the comments. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.